Hi, my name's Lilia, and I have fibromyalgia. I originally filmed this video, or I filmed a version of this video, a long time ago, and I was like, I should update it. So here is that update of my fibromyalgia journey, because in the past couple years, it's changed so much. I mean, it's just been insane. So basically, I'm just going to start out from the beginning and lead up to the present, which is right now 2018, almost December. So yeah. So almost 5 years ago, I got really sick and just never got better. One day in February 2014, I was dancing at a dance competition, and the next, I couldn't even get off the couch. It wasn't too sudden because I had been getting colds and stomach bugs every other week or so for the past month, and just had been starting to feel like there was something wrong, like, with me. Like, I just felt like there was something off. But I still remember to this day sitting on stage at the award assembly, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I looked out into the crowd for my mom because I just felt so terrible. Later on, when we got home, I basically lived on the couch. I went to the doctor so many times in this couple months and had my blood drawn like countless times. Like, I honestly don't know how many times. It was so many. Each time they're all negative except for a vitamin D deficiency, which is no surprise since I'm a redhead, because redheads don't process it correctly. So like, it's kind of all redheads are deficient in vitamin D. So like, yeah. Anyway, we went to several doctors trying to figure out what was wrong, but one told me it's just anxiety and to go back to school, which I didn't do. The other put me on a cleanse that was like a stomach cleanse. It was really weird. And did a food allergy test and then never contacted me again. Even when we tried to contact them, they just like never answered our calls and like anything like that. So yeah. And then my main doctor thought it was all in my stomach, even though that had pretty much been fixed when we discovered my food allergies that I had. And finally, my main doctor realized it wasn't all my stomach after my mom wrote a letter telling them, chuckers, telling them all my different and random symptoms. And finally, they gave us a referral to Children's Hospital in Fresno, and I got an appointment in late April 2014, which I was pretty lucky that when I got really sick to the point where I got diagnosed was actually only a couple months. For some people, it's years, and I feel so lucky that, like, it was only months for me. Like, that, it's just crazy to me that people have sometimes have to go years. So yeah. That was when I finally got diagnosed with fibromyalgia. The doctor was amazing and talked with us for hours, asking questions and then explaining the diagnosis. I was so relieved to finally know what was wrong with me and that it wasn't going to kill me. I wasn't going to die from this. That was a huge thing for me because I had no idea what was wrong or if I was dying. The doctor ordered 9 blood tests. 9. It was a lot of blood. And I was just like, see, I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, that's a lot of blood. How can I give that much blood? I mean, I could, like, it's not, like, not safe or something, but I was just like, And then he basically just told us to go on the internet and do a whole bunch of research because none of the medications for fibromyalgia are approved for kids. And I'm so grateful that he never put me on any of those drugs because they have such horrible side effects and don't really do much for you. After we knew what was wrong with me, we just did so much research, so much. During all this, I was on home hospital and stayed on it till the end of the school year, which was 7th grade, and then in 8th grade, the next year, I tried to go back, but only for 2 periods, and the rest was homeschooled, and I couldn't even do that. I had to be full-time homeschooled because I just couldn't go to school. I didn't have the energy. I couldn't do it. Then in December 2014, I started the guaifenesin protocol because I figured, what else do I have to lose? It won't harm me, and it's helped like so many other people. I was like, worst comes to worst, like, I spend a couple months like on this drug that's like the active ingredient of mucinex, and it's absolutely nothing to my body. Like, it doesn't harm me in any way. So worst comes to worst, I just take that for a couple months. Like, end of the world? No. So yeah, and then it worked. So 7 months later, I'm back in school as a freshman and feeling so much better. Okay, but like, it wasn't like regular school, but it was still school. I did 2 classes at a regular school and did the rest at an independent one, and I succeeded in what I tried to do the previous year, which was like huge for me because I was like, okay, 8th grade year I couldn't do it, but freshman year I can, which was pretty cool to me, just after being on this protocol for 7 months. I did this type of schooling for my freshman and sophomore years, and just continue to get better and better every like month. Every month I would notice myself feeling better in small ways, and it just made me like so happy. I also was dancing at school and started to feel like me again, which was amazing. I like was starting to finally feel like myself, because I hadn't for a while, because it kind of was just like all my illness. Um, and this protocol that I'm on was saving my life and letting me get my life back, which was huge for me. Junior year, I ended up taking 7 classes in total, which is 3 at a regular school and 4 in independence, which was a lot, because you're only supposed to take 6, or you can take 7, but like the minimum is 6, so it was a lot. This is also when my migraines hit, which was hard to deal with, but I was able to make them not as bad with a doth piercing, which is right in like your ear right there, and also several other things like aromatherapy, like necklaces, and like yoga, or not yoga, that's no, meditation. I always get those two mixed up, I don't know why. And like things like that really helped my migraines a lot. Also drinking a bunch of water. At the end of my junior year, I went in to talk with my counselor about maybe coming back to the main high school for my senior year. And I was honestly prepared for a no, because I thought I wouldn't be able to. I had been told no about so many other things that I was just like, okay, they're gonna say no. It's fine. I will live. Like, it's not the end of the world. And then when she told me I could, I thought I was dreaming. I was just like, what? Honestly, like, I was just like so surprised, and just like was like, and now 5 years ago, if you told me I would be able to graduate at a regular school, I would have called you crazy. I totally would have. I thought I was gonna have to like get my GED, and I had no idea what would happen after that. But here I am 5 years later, and I'm at a normal high school, and I'm doing amazing. For my senior year, I only have 4 classes, which is pretty great, and I'm doing great in school. I'm getting all A's and B's. My attendance has been really great. My freshman year first quarter was about 60-ish%, something like that. It was really bad, but and then my senior year, it's a little over 90, which is like a big difference. It's incredible, because like I'm not just doing better in school and like being able to go more and like doing better in my classes. My health is doing so much better. I'm actually able to like be able to function and live my life, and I can go out with friends, and I can do things that I love without like having to recover for like a week or more, or like, you know, like when you ever like you would do something, like I would go to the movies with my friends, I would be in bed for a week, like things like that. Like I went to the grocery store with my mom, I would be in bed for a week. But now I'm like doing all these things and so many other things in a day, and then being able to wake up the next day and do them again. Like, it's amazing. So if you had told me I would be where I am today 5 years ago, I would have thought you were crazy and needed a reality check, because it just didn't seem possible. That, or there was some magical thing that would happen that would make me all better. And there kind of was, but also, I don't know, it's like slowly helping me reverse it, which has been pretty cool. I mean, I could barely get off the couch, so like, I can now get off the couch and go to school. How was I supposed to be able to go to school and function like I am? Myself 5 years ago never thought that the me I am today was possible. Yet here I am. I'm going to graduate in a couple months, and I just got confirmation from a college that I'm going to be able to go there when I graduate, or after I graduate. And I'm so happy, and I'm just living life to the best of my ability. My illness is no longer the thing in my life that isn't letting me do anything ever. It's now just the little annoying thing that I've grown accustomed to and can live with. It's gotten so much better that I can picture my future and actually see myself doing something with my life and helping others like I want to. I can't wait to see what the next 5 years have in store. I think it's going to surprise me with how amazing it'll be. To Lilia from 5 years ago, you made it. You really did. You made it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy to say. Life is better and just continues to get better and better every day. And to the Lilia 5 years from now, I can't wait to see what you've accomplished. I just can't wait. And now it is going to be something that the you 10 years ago would never have dreamed of. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Sincerely, sincerely, the Lilia from 2018. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of wrote most of it out and kind of made it into like a blog post, but then like added some stuff in the video. But it's just, I did a lot of self-reflection and just like looked at all this, and I was just like, it's been a lot has happened since I filmed that first one. And now like today here I am just getting accepted into like a community college, which is 2 years free, so of course I'm going. And I'm gonna graduate high school. I'm about to finish my first semester of like high school, and like I don't know how to like put it into words of how I'm feeling right now. But I'm feeling pretty happy and I'm feeling pretty accomplished. And yeah, I made it. I mean, honestly, 5 years ago, if you had told me that I would be sitting here right now, almost done with my first semester of high school, at a regular high school, going to graduate in the spring, and then that next fall go to college. I mean, just saying it sounds crazy right now, but like, it's true. Oh my gosh, it's true. That makes me so happy. I can't put it into words how happy I am, and just how amazing it is that I've been able to do this. So yeah, if you want to continue to follow me on my journey, feel free to click the subscribe button. I've been trying to post more often. School can be a lot sometimes, so it's not always possible. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful your day whenever you're watching this. And there's chuggers. Bye.